Hi, Russ here, and in this video we're going to look at the learning functionality of the applications. Okay, now I'm going to use the full app for this demonstration, and if you're on the desktop, when you click on the full app like this, it will load fairly quickly in my browser. Now if you don't want to see the welcome screen, we can close this screen. Now we always start with the consonants when we're learning the alphabet. Okay, so if I click on consonants, the buttons will fly in, and as you can see, we have middle, high, low class, then all consonants. We always start with a middle class group of consonants because it's the smallest group. There's 9 consonants in the middle class group, there's 11 in the high class group, and there's 24 in the low class group. So always start with the middle class consonants. Make it easy for yourself, okay? So we click on the middle class button, and then we're taken through to learn. Now, as you can see, there's a learn consonants button, and click on that, and then, don't know why there's 2 arrows there. And then on the side here, you can see the scroll bar with the images in there. Now, trust me, there's 9 images, and as always, we start at the top. Now, you can see the Thai consonant shape here, okay? I'm not going to tell you what the Thai consonant name is because that's not what we're learning here. But if I click on this consonant, this image flies in. Now, there's a little learn button here, which if you mouse over, it says, hope you're a Monty Python fan. Now, with this particular image, you can see that there's 2 panes with the image. The image on the left does not have the Thai consonant superimposed, whereas the one on the right-hand side does. And then beneath that, you can see the actual title of this image. So the idea here, and this is a proven and tested system that it really, really works well, is whenever you see this Thai consonant, you imagine it superimposed on the image here, okay? And the title of this image is Galahad Knigget. Now again, if you're a Monty Python fan and you've seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail, that will make perfect sense to you. If you haven't, well, in the book, they don't call it a knight, okay? They call it a Knigget, and it's a brilliant movie. So this is Galahad Knigget, and as you can see, the G and the K are highlighted yellow. And the reason for this is in Thai with the consonants, you can either have a single sounding consonant or a double sound or a dual sounding consonant. So it can make 1 sound or it can make 2 sounds, depending on whether it's an initial consonant in a syllable or a word or a final consonant in a syllable or a word, okay? And the way this works is if you see this Thai consonant as the first character or the first consonant in a word, then it's going to make the initial consonant sound of G, okay? Simple, yeah? So if it's an initial consonant, it makes the G sound. However, if it's a medial or a final consonant in a syllable or word, it makes the K sound. And those are the only 2 sounds it makes, G, K. Okay? Simple. So whenever you see this consonant, you think of this image, Galahad Knigget, and there you go. You automatically know the sounds that this consonant makes. It doesn't take long to actually learn this system. Like I say, this is a proven system that's really, really effective. Now, the yellow background, in our Quest system, we have 3 colors for the consonant classes. You think of a traffic light, you have red at the top. Red signifies high class. You have orange or yellow in the middle, signifies middle class, and you have green or low, signaling low class. Now, this image here, Galahad Knigget, has a yellow background, so it signifies a middle class consonant. And that's all you need to know to remember what this consonant is, the sounds that it makes, whether it's a single or a dual sounding consonant, and also its consonant class. G, K, easy. Now let's go to the second consonant here, which makes this particular shape. So I click on that, and as you can see here, the title of this image is Jabberwocky Tale. This is Jabberwockies from Lewis Carroll. Now again, there's 2 words in this title, so it's a dual sounding consonant. The sound it makes when it's an initial consonant in a syllable or word is J. And the sound it makes when it's a medial or a final consonant in a word, T, J, T. Those are the only two sounds that it makes. Again, it's got a yellow background, so it's a middle class consonant. See how easy this is. Now let's go to high class consonants. So we click on Learn High Class Consonants, and again down the side here we have our 11 images. Now the first consonant here, when I click on this, the image shows automatically. You can see that it's a red background again. Red is high, so red background, high class consonant. You can see the title is kangaroo. There's only a single word title. This means that this consonant is a single sounding consonant. And the kangaroo on the left with the image on the right has the Thai consonant superimposed over it. So as you can see, whenever you see this Thai consonant, you think of kangaroo, k, and then the red background. You'll see this image. That's the way our brains work. Whenever you see this consonant, it makes the k sound, whether it's an initial consonant, a medial, or a final consonant. That's the only sound that it makes. Now, there are some other double or dual sounding consonants in here, but we're going to come to we'll just scroll to the end here. Where you see this Thai consonant, you can see that this picture of the camel appears. Again, it's got a red background because it's a high class consonant. And with the picture of the camel, as you can see here on the right side, we have the Thai consonant superimposed over the humps. And that's the title of this particular image and the sound that this consonant makes. H, as in humps. Simple, yeah? Great. That's the consonants. I'll now just quickly shoot over to the vowels. Now, unlike consonants, vowels don't have, unlike consonants which have a consonant class, I should say, vowels do not have a vowel class. They just make the sound of the vowel itself, kind of thing. Right, let me quickly show you. If I click on simple vowels and I do learn simple vowels, then if I click on the right hand side here, as you can see here, we have, this is the sound. It makes the I as in night sound, not the knigget sound, the I as in night. And you can see here the knight with his staff with the Thai consonant superimposed on the right hand side. This vowel always makes this sound, I. It doesn't make any other sound, unlike in English where if we have the actual the vowel I, it can make an is sound, it can make an I sound, it can be I, longer sound, that kind of thing. In Thai, it's not like that. These always make the same sound, okay? Now, as you can see here on the left side, you can click to hear the vowel sound. You can have a male or a female voice pronouncing it, okay? Sara'ai mai muan. That's the name of this vowel, okay? Sara'ai mai muan, okay? In contrast to, there's two vowels that make this sound in Thai. So let me just quickly scroll down here and then to this one. As you can hear, Sara'a as in palm. You've got the palm tree and you see this consonant superimposed. And that's as easy as the system gets. It really, really is a quick, easy and simple way of learning the Thai alphabet.